As judges now begin to face references to decided cases that never occurred because they are generated by artificial intelligence, there is a need to safeguard the legacy of law reporting to embrace the future in this technological era. This was one of the key points made at the 40th anniversary celebrations of the Nigerian Weekly Law Report in Lagos. The keynote speaker at the event, the former governor of Lagos State, senior advocate of Nigeria, Babatunde Fashola, urged the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Kudirat Kekereekun, to lead the charge alongside the Nigerian Bar Association, expert in the fields of technology and governance, the Law Reform Commission, and other relevant stakeholders. Our judiciary correspondent, Shola Shrieli, has the report.
The 40th anniversary celebration of the Nigerian Weekly Law Report, NWLR, the longest consecutive running law report in the history of the legal profession in Nigeria and Africa, attracted some of the country's finest legal minds, jurists, and other distinguished guests. The NWLR, the brainchild of late legal icon Chief Gani Fahimi, began publication with its maiden edition out in October 1985. With the aim of making Nigerian laws available to all and sundry and as quickly as possible. And 16 years after the demise of its founder and editor-in-chief, the Law Report continues to be one of the most trusted repositories of judicial decisions in the country.
The publication has become indispensable to the bench, the bar, the academia, and indeed to the entire legal system. As we embrace the technological age, the task before us is to ensure that the transition from print to digital formats must be guided by the same standards of precision and authenticity that have defined the Nigerian Law Reports over the years.
Speaking to the issue of safeguarding the legacy of law reporting and embracing the future in the technological era, keynote speaker, senior advocate of Nigeria, Babatunde Fashola, seeks monitoring and regulation of technology.
Those lawyers that Gani came to change the game for, they were confronted with a real case, but they didn't know it existed. Now you will be confronted with cases you are not sure whether they exist or they don't exist. It's a real danger. And I think the power and the duty conferred and imposed by the Constitution, which I have referred to, makes my Lord the CJN the most appropriate person and office to lead this undertaking.
Other panelists also had these contributions.
Whether we like it or not, we need to also do some things when it comes to editorializing judgment. A lot of law editors are already gone ahead of AI. Several times you pick law reports and you see held, and they will list so many things. Go to the main report and read, and you will find that most of what you are reading are other contributions, obiter remarks, and all that.
If you recall, in the case of Adegoke Motors Limited against Adesanya, the Supreme Court admonished lawyers who were pulling ratios by the strings of their hair just to support the facts of their case. AI as a machine tool is a tool that empathizes with the person making the inquiry. It doesn't like coming up with no answer.
For the editorial board of the NWLR, there's a need to set out the rules and regulations to govern law reporting.
I must mention and reiterate again our belief in the Nigerian Weekly Law Reports, that there is a need to regulate law reporting in Nigeria.
We unveiled this compendium of cases.
The event was also used to launch the Nigerian Case Law Dictionary and another book, Nigerian Weekly Law Reports, 40 Years of Trailblazing Law Reporting, written by Gani's eldest daughter, Basirat Fawemi Biobaku. The organizers encouraged everyone to get copies of these latest offerings. Shola Shoyeli, Channels Television News.